Hello, and welcome back to The King is Watching. I'm not on the start screen. Hold on. Let me start over. Hello, and welcome back to The King is Watching. You might get confused, you know? Anyway, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Since the last episode, I have done quite a bit of grinding. Let me show you. I've gone in and I've unlocked all of this, all of these troop damage and troop HP ups, and I've done most of the challenges now. The only things that I'm missing that matter are spell damage 2 and extra research table now. And then I'm missing this advisor, which I'm probably not going to play ever. But yeah. So I've been doing, oh yeah, also I went in and I did all of the kings to get their upgrades or their spells and all of that. And I've got a new loadout here, which we'll talk about. I can actually take the twins off and we'll figure out what we want to play. I think that difficulty 10 of this game is very hard. Like, probably the most difficult shit I've ever played. Maybe not ever, but it's really, really tough. Which is cool, because it'll be fun to try to figure out how to get past it. I think that thanks to some... First of all, I did stream this game. I got a few tips from people. This advisor is probably the one who makes this game a lot more beatable, because this makes it so that you can research anything at the research table, which means that I can basically start the game on tier 3 resources, which really changes things quite a bit. So I will be playing this from here on. That's like the important one to know. I don't know who my 6th advisor is. I've been playing Wise Guy for 3 spells, which lets you get through the early game a little bit better while you're setting up. I haven't been doing Panther as much. I think he's like a luxury more than he is really good. I've been playing Felix for the artifact, and of course Flunky for the extra 10 denarii. I kind of like Zeus for just like zapping one enemy off the map. And then of course I have not switched off of Ember, I'm not sure I ever will. Provides 2 musketeers at the start of the run. This guy's kind of a beast. But yeah, let's get to it. Let's see if we can get level 10. I still haven't beaten this difficulty yet, so this will be the first clear. I've mostly been playing on level 3 for the unlocks, because on level 3 you can kind of just win with anything, and I would then just spam furniture stores to finish all my unlocking. But yeah, we're going to play King Saladin today. I think this guy probably has the best chance because he has a very strong early game. His passive is you get 3 morale for every unique unit in the army. His level 1 is for 30 water, you get a random blueprint. For level 2, for 15 wheat, you get a random standard unit. And then for 5 meat, you get a random strong unit. I think that this ability is really good. 80 seconds, 15 wheat. And it'll basically just give us a bunch of frontline stuff. And this looks like it's going to be the lady. Yeah. I could tell because I didn't see the alchemist guys at the start. Okay, so we're fighting Margra. Enemy movement speed up means that wallbusters are a little more threatening. Oh my god, it's a nightmare. Dude, sometimes they give me this starter where it's just 3 black sheep, 3 black sheep. Honestly, I'm going to quit. I think if you give me the triple black sheep opener, I'm just going to run it back. And it's not a big deal. I don't feel like I need to play this game 100% for consistency. I would like to win. And that's, I'm not taking the triple black sheep opener. 100 wheat, 100 wood, I accept. Let me pause and let's talk about our game plan here. So I'm going to use the summon standard units to mostly act as our front line for the musketeers, and we're going to let the lightning strike kill a lot of stuff in the early game, right? That's the baseline idea. I'm going to... Oh, King Saladin also has a huge gaze. He has a 9 gaze, but it gets up into the like 2000s for gold requirements for the last one. So we'll probably stop somewhere around the midpoint of 6 is the idea. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just get going here, and we'll see what we can get after. I'm going to probably try to rush to the research table, but the problem is that I think the mill and the forge require... Oh, first let me get my spells. Sorry, I forgot. Ground Fire is fine. Poison Puddle is fine. Poison Puddle. These aren't like expert. These aren't like super S tier spells, but they're not bad. Ancient Pact is okay. I don't know. Not really the start of my life. Holy shit, what is that guy? Who are you? Undead Axeman. Oh, that's cool. And then our quests are 10 unique units for 200 wood, 20 unique units, 300 wood, and you also get 3 and 4 unit limit increase. And then 30 unique units gives you 100 of every resource. I've never made it to 20 in my life. I'm not even sure it's possible. But 10 isn't impossible. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep stacking water, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get up to the research table right away. But we also want to stockpile a little wheat. And I should actually click this for the random blueprint. These are all useless, so we'll just take 5 denarii, right? At worst, it's 30 water for 5 denarii in the next shop. There were a few QOL updates for this game as well, by the way. You can now sell blueprints while you're in the shop, which is a great increase, I think. I'm actually going to go ahead and recycle this. I don't want to put it in the pool, and I think that the basic units should hold me over for a little bit. Grab a clay mine. I might need it, I'm not sure. These aren't super good. Now, I don't care about things like veteran barracks because I can get them basically for free, right? So I'm just going to grab spell, and I don't hate maybe stacking up for 90 resources here. Stack up swordsmen and bandits. I think that's probably fine. And we could do it like this then. So I have the spells for it. And I'll take a wheat field, it's fine. But yeah, this game is super hard, I've realized. And I'm sure you've realized as well. But I think that this character is really good because I just get like these crazy strong front lines. Now they will die and I'll get wiped at the boss. That's like pretty consistently true. I haven't played this guy on 10. Yeah, so look at this by the way. 1, 2, 3. So you can get basic, established, and advanced production, and you can get any barracks, and you can also get kingdom infrastructure. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with advanced production, and we want to grab either a mill or a forge so that we can start powering out gold at a 3-to-1 rate. Now, while that's going, I'll just go ahead and put up our market and start trading wheat for gold, I think. And remember, I need to cast my spells here. It's also good to try to grab just like some meat, like a fishery or something like that. Wouldn't be bad. And then we can use some strong unit summons as well. I'm gonna go ahead and spend a second on this just to minimize my losses. Not a big deal, right? I like maybe playing for the archery, but again, I'm kind of just gonna let these summons take my whole unit limit up. So I think still it's fine to have archery because I need something, right? I'm gonna grab flour. These aren't great. I'll take ore. And we'll go ahead and start trading off flour. We just want to get through, like we're a little slower on the gaze. Like I would probably be finishing my gold right about now, but I think it should catch up. I do need to make sure I'm continuously producing wheat though. And we get, actually trash, fuel pump, furniture store, carpentry. I'm gonna go ahead and roll. Oh, low roll for sure. Grab animal farm. Yeah, and like Animal Farm is something that you would just not even have a dream of getting until the late game. And now I just have one because that's how this advisor works, right? It's definitely a little overpowered in my opinion. Gold mine, iron mine. This is big iron mine. I'll take big iron mine. Probably good. What do we need now? We're almost there. Spell is, oh, I think landmine is a great spell. I think this one's super strong. But yeah, I am unsure. Like, I think that I will beat difficulty 10 eventually, but it's really hard. It's really tough. Going up on the unit limit here would be nice. Animal farm. Oh my god, this is such a low roll. Mill. All right. Mill and forge. I can do mill. I think it's probably a little better. Since we can... I need water. Because we get our 20 extra HP right away. Yeah, Zeus is basically holding these for me. He's half of the wave dies immediately. I'm gonna need to... Sorry, I've been doing a lot of this because I don't want to pause when I'm doing like farm content basically. So I've just been speeding up and slowing down like crazy. It's like a mental thing, honestly. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get our mill up, but I don't want to place it yet. I want to grab upgrade on the unit limit so we can keep summoning standard units. Because I think it's kind of important. We got a swordsman, which is not quite as good as these other guys. I wonder how it determines what's like, what level, you know? Okay, I've spent a little bit on rerolls, so hopefully we don't miss out on anything too good here. And I don't think we did. I'm probably going to buy 50 wood. Production speed of the animal farm. Mill processing efficiency is also really good. I think that this actually makes a big difference. I'm probably going to be making flour for a long time as well. So I'm gonna grab that, and then I think I'll grab this wood. It just kind of gets me going a little quicker. And I don't think I need anything else here. Okay. And so now I would like to... I'm gonna wait till I get the broader gaze, I think, before I make any more plays. Which is pretty soon. And we'll hit another blueprint. Clay gold mine, magic college. Maybe the clay gold mine is good, you never know. It's pretty bad, but also, I don't know, it could be alright. Okay, I need to make sure I'm not wasting any time here though, that's the big thing. Right, I need to make sure that I'm on top of shit. And so, I would like to kill this, begin production of flour, and then we're gonna go ahead and start selling flour. And then I'll turn this into the big wheat field and we'll be pretty fine for a little bit. Once this, I'm just gonna let the tree deplete, right? We're fighting for space very much. Second archery's fine. Probably I take a grape bush here just in case I get like a bee or something like that. I think I have a big iron mine. I'll take a crystal mine. Wow, these have been very bad. Because the units that I'm summoning here aren't temporary units, they're like normal units, so that's quite bad. And attacking buildings I will never see. Not great. I would not mind a building upgrade here. I can probably stack a big wave here, like so, and grab Denari, and something like this should be fine. It's good to make like the Goblin Giant, because as a 1 in 3, I just win the wave automatically pretty much. Oh, man. Oh, well. You could give me 100 gold. I think morale's a little less important on this guy because he gets so much of it naturally. There's broader gaze. There's our wheat field. I think I turned the music down a touch when I was playing this on my own, so let me turn it up for you. Oh, you know what it was? No, it was that I was playing it on stream and the music was just like overpowering me mentally. I was losing. Once this goes, I'm going to replace it with water, and then we're going to work towards this broader gaze next up, I think. And, oh, what we should be doing now is we should be enchanting our tiles. I'm not going to pick it up. Oh yeah, I need to place my landmines. Yeah, I don't think I need to do anything else. I'm pretty sure, actually, I'll moonshine barrel these guys. I'm not too sad if I lose a little bit of value out of it. Yeah, the increased efficiency on the mill actually runs me out of wheat, so that I need to have 2 wheat fields to supply it, which is fine. Range damage is okay. It's like consistently gonna be pretty good. And we'll go production up on wheat field. So our early game here is pretty solid, I would say. Need to get our next unit out. Because we don't have to focus on our army at all, and our army just kind of naturally handles itself, it's pretty strong to be this guy. I feel like... 50-50? Damn. Unlucky. Oh well. Okay, I think it's pretty strong to play this guy and just have him give you this great early game, because you get this big gaze upgrade too. It's really something. Unfortunately, play lineup is not great for me. I'm going to spend a lot of time on it. So we're going to go ahead and do it like this, because I need to start harvesting the clay from the rocks. And it's good to clean up the map a little bit as well, you know, mostly just for my own mental. I have a little bit of trouble thinking, oh, won the 1 in 3, big. More flour, good. And we'll probably want to switch to... I don't know, with flour I might want to play flower dragons, which don't really solo for you. I thought that they would be really good. They're just kind of like okay in my experience. I don't have a strong like army composition idea here is my main thing. I don't know exactly what I want to be doing. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. I'll keep a lookout. Probably I just want to up my unit limit so that I can get more troops, right? So I should maybe even take the time to grab this tree. Let's see what we get here. Winery, explosive cart, legendary tile enchanter. Probably none of those. 90 resources. Ooh, 150 meat's really good. I can just always have meat for my ability. That's great. That's really, really good. Okay. Love that. And then we'll go troop training. And I'll grab I think HP for ranged is fine. Yeah, it's gonna be nice if I can up the unit quantity here so we can hit these. We got a fairy, which is fine. I think fairies are pretty good. They're like flying. I think fairies plus bees could be a decent game plan. Bees require a lot of grapes, and fairies are a flower-based unit. The problem with fairies is that it's like 50-50 on if you actually get one. Because the stump... we'll do crystal mine. The stump can also just give you centaurs, which are... Holy shit, he's so fast. They're not exactly what you want. I'll go... I should not roll basic production. That's ridiculous. I should probably take a clay mine as this guy. And we'll take roots. 40 random basic resources is fine. The relics have been pretty underwhelming, though. Single Sunface takes half of his HP from the lightning strike, which is okay. He's not the end of the world. He's pretty bad, though. And I would actually not mind... Advanced production isn't great here. I wouldn't mind a kingdom infrastructure on this one. And then I'll just spend a few spells on it. I love troop training. 100 wood is also good, but I love just getting stat increases. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to go for a composition based around fairies, because I think that they're... Oh, they're not ranged. They're arcane flying. Oh, too bad. So my 15-15 on ranged is actually not anything. I'll have to think about it a little bit. So we're a little bit off of the broader gaze. I need to actually start farming the research table up here, I think. And this is going to be our next play. And we can just sit like this for a little while. We'll slowly build up, and we'll use this time to just enchant our tiles. Did I get there yet? No. Here he comes. I'm going to Moonshine Barrel him and lower his attack speed to hopefully take less deaths. Yeah, not so bad. Flour, wine, metal. Give me the metal. Maybe we need it. And then, yeah, we're just kind of sitting. Not much to do right now. I would like to get one more gaze upgrade, and then I would like to not touch the gaze upgrades anymore, I think is the general idea. We got a pig rider? I don't know what that guy does. The boss is incoming, so I actually need to have my game plan settled soon. I think it's veteran barracks, because I don't have the ability to make troops right now, so I need to switch my entire thought process over to that. Here's Enchanted Stump, this is what I want to play. And so I shall. And then I need wood. So I need to stop milling flour, or no, I need to stop with the market for now. I don't need to stop milling flour yet, but I need to start farming wood to make my stump. That's all. And it would have been nice to go for another unit limit increase, but you know, I've been econing. I think if we can get past this early game, it'll be pretty good. Fisher's a great boss killer. Arcane HP for Fairy Centaur. It's like kind of awkward. Arcane HP. I guess it's fine. Because I think our bees aren't arcane, are they? I should roll one time. All right. Well, I got punished. Tragic. We'll take range damage, I guess. And then, I don't know. I wanted to find flying there, but it is sometimes unlucky. We could maybe play Longbowmen, though, which isn't terrible. Because they are... Well, they're buffing ranged, which is like, maybe if we mass Longbowmen. But then I'm pivoting off of Flower over to Metal, and it's like, I don't know. I don't love it. I should probably pick it because I should do something here, but I'm going to be stubborn. This is one of the problems with this, is that I have too much agency over my fucking research table, man. I have too much power. It's a real problem. Healer Mage makes sense. I think I am going to try to play for some sort of arcane army comp, is my first impression here. Take this off. But if I'm going to play arcane, I do need to pick up a forge at some point. What is this? Why are you not building? Oh, because I'm at capacity. Oh. I should roots this army and just clean them up a little bit. We get a bee. Oh, I can see what a bee is. What are bees? I think they're flying warriors, yeah. They buff champions as well, so they're not like crazy good for me. I need to not think so much about synergies though. I think that's gonna be a big problem if I keep on it. Increase capacity, I don't even need animal farm, so these are all kind of bad. Let me roll one time. Healing ability up for healing mages is fine. These are all kind of bad. I doubt I'm gonna get oil, but if I get like an oil relic, I can maybe play for that. Oh, and we get the quantity increase. That's big. I got to 10 unique units. Very nice. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start farming up some crystals since I'm gonna make a move to healer mages. I wonder if I can get to a healer mage. If I get a forge, I can probably get one. I'm gonna start bleeding wheat. I'm close to my broader gaze as well. Go ahead and grab the clay mine. It's not quite enough in that whole clay mine, but we'll see. There's the forge. It's like, there's so much, I don't even have time to like stop and think in this. I don't have time to give you any commentary other than exactly what I'm doing, because every second of what I'm doing here has to be hyper efficient. I can't stop. And if I fight the dragon, I think it's really bad, basically. It's always really bad. I think the dragon is the hardest part of this entire game right now, because you just have to be ready to remake your army like 3 times. He's very vicious. Archery plus, these are useless. Another stump would get me another 4 fairies, which is pretty decent. And fairies do have some synergy because their trait is if you have 5 fairies, your ranged troops will poison enemies. I'm not sure how much I like that. I think that these 3 are all bad. Although the centaurs are grunts, so they do get a small boost out of this, but it's not worth 60. I'd rather go troop training, and I think I want to go... I'm gonna go landmines. Champion plus arcane damage up is probably the way. I think that's always what we want. And then I need a few more crystals. I think for now I should stop with the mill so that I can try to farm up. What do I want though? This is the hard part. What do I want? I probably want like, I probably want veteran barracks, right? I don't think there's anything exciting in the elite barracks for me. I think it's just gonna be a veteran barracks. And I'm not gonna sit here and hit the blueprint button because I don't really feel too compelled for it. I don't want to stop and make water, basically. Oh, I should be doing the forge here. If I can get 1 healer mage on the field. I know they don't heal outside of combat, but they'll... Oh, do they heal outside of combat? Maybe they do. Huh. Thought they didn't. Okay, but we should be fine into Margra here, I think. I hope. I'm gonna go and drop the landmines immediately. That should wipe out her allies. And then as soon as she's in position, I drop my other 2 spells. That's Wrath and Earthquake, and then we just hope it's good enough. It should be plenty. Because here comes the next wave of troops. And then I also get to make another guy. Who are you? Oh, you're a slinger. Okay, we should be fine. Mushroom Grove is probably the ideal frontliner because they're arcane instead of flying. I did buff flying a little bit, but I'm probably going to play Mushroom Grove instead for my frontline, because it's just a little better. I lose 15% HP, but I'm gaining 15% HP and 15% attack, so it's definitely better to play the mushrooms. But they are annoying to play because I need to harvest grapes and crystals, which is like not even easy necessarily here. Okay, pause for a second. I need to make sure I make my plan. I think now is probably time to try to get to Broader Gaze level 3, and then we will stop. Okay, she's dead. Very nice, very clean. Damage dealt by spells increased by 100%. I hate this Trusty Compass because it's like mega gambling, but I have like a pretty wide gaze here. There's a decent number of tiles that is good on, and I'm just gonna take this consistency. 100% spell damage. Stables, firing range, explosive cart. Probably none of these. And I don't want to spend my Denari rerolling right now. Wheat field to replace the wheat field that's almost out. Flying HP, it's not terrible, you know? It's not great. I want to probably just roll this. I'm looking for Arcane. I think Warrior HP is fine. I'm not, like, sad about it. It's all Denari, huh? I guess it's like this. Sunface. Here's the thing. If this is the dragon, the first enemy resurrects, and he's Sunfaced, they're just gonna destroy me. So hopefully it's not. Hopefully I win the coin flip. I'm gonna go for the elite barracks in the final wave. I think it's a good idea. I can just incinerate these guys. Actually, if I'm gonna incinerate them, I should also grab one of these. 100 wood, 200 grapes is very nice. And you are... Drumroll. Oh, that's not good. Spell damage reduced. Oh. Okay, well, I think that we are probably doomed to fail here. But I'm gonna give it a good effort, okay? We're gonna give it a fair shake. Let's go for some wood and let's try to get our unit limit up. I think that's the next move. And I would like to get out 4 mushrooms as well. But I don't know if it's something that I'm gonna rush for. Because I'm gonna unit limit and broader gaze. Those are our next 2 moves. But I'm also gonna stockpile the resources to make a few mushrooms. So I'm gonna let these run out, basically. Stables Hive, Academy of Nature. I probably don't want more than this on the Academy of Nature. The Hive... I don't know, man. They're not very synergistic is the problem. So I'm gonna recycle. And we're just gonna play for... We're gonna play for the mushrooms. I think they're the front line of my dreams. It's not thrilling, it's okay. I did upgrade the mill for 5% on them, but it's like kind of whatever. I should do strong unit. I think that's a healer mage. No, that's not a healer mage. I don't know what that is. Okay, pause. I need a little water. And I need another tree and some more water. And then I need this wheat field, and I need to start selling. So I'm going to move this off after I get this barracks. Yeah. And then we're going to go here. This sun-faced guy is a bit of a scary fella. That's not so bad. I think it's probably livable. I might not even lose much. I'll lose 1. Oh, good, we get a bones. Excellent. Okay, unit limit up. I don't have any more army. Well, it wasn't the end of the world. Could have been worse. How about Druid of the Badger? Damage dealt by ranged troops. We're not ranged, though. Bumblebees. I'm gonna roll 1 time. Okay, bunch of trash. Don't like any of this. It's only 5 gold, or 5 denarii to reroll, which is nice at least. Okay, I actually kind of... do I have enough gold? Not yet. I need to keep doing this, but I need to get, like, established production. I'm pretty sure. And I need another wheat field. That's what it feels like. Or maybe a sawmill even would be good here. Oh, you know what I have? I have basic construction. That's fine. I'm gonna sell for simplicity here. We're gonna sell the peasants' huts. I'm probably not gonna play these archers ever. So that's fine. I don't think I'm ever gonna play this clay gold mine either. So this will be fine. I did not hit the sun face with the lightning strike, but it's okay. I need the not incineration as much as it's very tempting to do so. I need to wait for it. At least he doesn't do a ton of damage, right? Second wheat field, one of these. And the healer mage has actually sustained me through this, it looks like. Pretty close. That's an explosive cart. That's really good, actually. I think this thing just walks up and nukes a wave for me for free. Okay, pause. It's time to make our next step in the evolution of planning. What do I want to do now? I want to work on my army. I think it's the definite next step. So let's start to figure out what we're playing. Druids of the Bear? No, I'm gonna roll. All trash. I don't want any of this. They're arcane warriors. I think that the druids are kind of trash. My impression. I was not super thrilled with them overall. I think I might not even need to incinerate because this cart might just kill. Oh, no, the cart's just gonna waste its attack on this pig. Yeah, it doesn't even do anything, man. Alright, let's incinerate their backline. The pig otherwise will just hold the line, and I'll take huge L's here. Lots of units die. But this way, it's not so bad. Elite Barracks gives me... Academy of Lightning isn't bad. Arcane... I don't love that it's spell damage up. I think the Fire Mages... But Lightning Mages are good. They're very good. But I think that Fire Mages are better for single target. But Lightning Mages do Chain Lightning, which is nice for the waves. But I also think that I'm always going to survive the waves, so maybe the only thing I need to think about is how the hell am I going to survive this boss? And the answer right now is I need to stockpile enough resources to make like 3 waves of troops. Which is tough. I probably am a little bit screwed here, is my current estimation. And I'm gonna have to start just like taking whatever I get, more or less, instead of looking for specifically... Maybe even I should look at the magic school here. I need to farm up... You're causing me crystals. Centaur, not really what I wanted. Pause, I need my wells. Where are they? Here's one, and here's the other. Okay. Yeah, I think I got... Okay, I understand. I think it's okay. I need to do established production here, I'm pretty sure. I need a sawmill. Oh, I also need to stop selling flour. Whoa, that's not good. that's a bit of an error. Because I'm not getting this gaze upgrade anytime soon. Sawmill is good. Pumpkin Knight? Sure. Not bad. 10% production increase is good. Also, Mushroom Warrior 50% HP increase is good. Also, Fire Mage is good. I think I can get all of these things, actually. That's great. And there's more left. I think 100 metal is really nice here, actually. And then, let me grab a landmine. Okay, so then we get Academy of Lightning and Academy of Fire. Let me go ahead and put this up. I might try now, because these are arcane ranged. What I might want to try is I might want to try switching to Kingdom Infrastructure and trying to get a few level ups. So I can get the building that causes you... This is like super awkward. There's a building that lets you upgrade your troops, basically. This looks like a great time to just drop a landmine. Yeah, there's a building that lets you farm troop upgrades, and I think I'm going to look for that. It costs a lot of wood. It's like 200 wood per upgrade, but if I get it, it's pretty strong. It's in the infrastructure pool. My spells, I should probably look for spells since I took 100% spell damage up as well. But the problem is, and the reason I'm not doing it is because I don't think spells are that good at killing the boss. I think it's kind of meaningless for killing the boss, in fact. So I'm just going to use them to try to build up my army a little bit. I should probably not stack, because I think this is the last round. I have healer mages, so there's no hospital. 70 wood and an arena is fine. And I need to have enough flour to rebuild my army effectively. And I should probably just put out... I want to actually go to like one of each troop type if possible, so that I can try to make it to 20, which I'm very far away from, right? I'm very, very far away from 20. In fact, it's probably silly. Looking for, I think it's called Hero Statue? Hero Statue, yeah, troop stat upgrades, big. Now, I didn't know it cost me crystals, so I need to go for a basic production to get the crystals for it. But if I can get like 2 or 3 arcane HP increases, let me hit a blooper, maybe I get a crystal mine off of this. No, but it's good to check. Anything else to do here? I guess, no, I can't magic school. It's not terrible, you know? I think the healer mages can potentially keep us in it. No, I'm actually, wow, I am taking losses. That's crazy. Fireworks is good. Moonshine barrel's fine. Damage and HP of ranged troops is good. Okay, I have enough flour. I need to get off of flour production now for sure. That's the next step. So what should I be doing instead? That's the problem. I actually don't have the blueprints I need. I can get this tree. But there's actually not a lot to do right now. What I'll probably do is just pick up the resources that are sitting around. This has to be crystals. Good. And then give me advanced production. I guess I should have gone advanced production crystal mine instead of basic crystal mine. Kind of silly when I think about it. Okay, pause. And we're gonna do the mill out. Need to demolish this for the hero statue. And now this will give me a few stat upgrades for my troops, and if I can get a few arcane HP increases, I might survive the dragon's breath and then heal through it. I think I'm gonna need a few of them though. Like, I don't think it's a super easy task, but it's worth trying for. And we get arcane HP, perfect. Very, very good. We can do arena, maybe. I don't know if it's all that good. Just give me a sec while I think about it. I think the next thing to do is actually try to force a... Or not force, but I need to get another... Oh. It's not terrible. Anyway, I need another unit limit increase is what I want next. And here comes Volkar. He's around the corner. 40% chance of returning resources. 10% chance. I'm gonna roll one time. Give me something better. Fire mage damage up. Very good. Grapes when you kill an enemy is good, but unit limit up by 2 is really good here. Grapes when you kill an enemy means I never have to put up another vineyard, but it's not that big of a deal. It's like freeing up one production slot is how you can think about it. Oh, I do need more crystals, because I need crystals to remake my mushrooms. I only have enough to remake a few mushrooms here. Wheel of Fortune, Hospital. I like Buddhist Temple. We can just place it if we get something for it. And sorry, I'm just letting it go. I need to think about what I should be doing here. Iron is useless. I don't think I ever need that for anything. I don't have I really don't have anything here. There's nothing to do with this open spot. So I guess I'll just get some water while we wait around. Ranged, grunt, champion. I want to roll one time for HP, and I might actually roll a second time. I will. Okay, well, I got nothing. I got range 15% damage, but that's not very good. And like, I don't even want to spend the resources on this shit. I guess I'll just farm up some wheat while we're sitting here waiting. Crystal mine, yeah, I kind of want the big crystal mine here so that I can just always have the crystals for my mushroom boys. And then I need to get up some grapes as well, but I have enough to make like 10 right now. And so I should also stop hitting the summons, and we should save those for the boss just to be like reinforcements, right? Worshipper Sanctuary, Brick Factory, Hospital. Hospital might be good, in fact. Grunt Flying Warrior. Probably Warrior HP for the Mushroom Boys. I suppose. I'm talking a lot about them when they're not even on the field, by the way. I'm not even playing them right now. Kind of funny. I need to maybe just demolish the mill. I don't want to. Something to think about, though. How many centaurs do I have? 0? Oh, that's really good. I want no centaurs, so getting no centaurs is great. I'm gonna maybe take a shot here at getting one of everything. I have 2 musketeers, actually, so it's probably unlikely. I'm very close, right? How many troop types do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, I'm actually 6 off, so you know what? That's never mind. That's not very good. I should not bother right now. I should just farm up and do my best. Yeah, maybe 100. I think 123 is not enough to survive Dragon Breath, but I actually don't know how much damage it does, so maybe it is. The king who gives 100 max HP, the second guy, King Leonid, I think, that guy might be really good for fighting this boss. I shouldn't roll. Iron Hoe. Reload when you create a unit. Damage and HP of lightning mages is good. It's probably the way. I rerolled too much, so I can't afford troop trading, of course, is the answer there. And we'll grab ground fire. Because it's time to fight the boss. Plus HP. Do whatever we can for our boys. What do I want out here? I want a mushroom out. Once my initial army here gets wiped, it'll be up to the reinforcements, of course. My initial army is probably not going to do anything too crazy. Grunt ranged warrior. I'm going to keep going warrior HP, because I think what I was told is that this boss is hitting more than it shows, because the number it shows is the DPS. It's not his actual damage output. How much wood am I at? Oh, because I'm spending it all on the... I'm never going to make enough. Yeah, okay. I'm spending it all on the troop upgrades. That makes sense. I took ground fire to clear his fire mages out, was the idea. Yeah, there's a vineyard. I wanted that. So we'll do this, and then we'll do this. I want to make sure that he doesn't have these mages just sit here and free hit me. So I don't need to do a ton of damage to them, because my lightning mages will chain lightning. How bad is it? Oh yeah, he just wipes my whole army. Okay, cool. Even with like stacking as much HP upgrades as I could hit, he does in fact just breathe fire and kill my whole army. So the only answer to this fight is to make more troops. You have to be able to restock immediately. I should probably get one healer mage because some of my troops lived. It spawned a fucking Scarecrow? Okay, alright. My upgrade is flying HP. It doesn't matter. It's actually meaningless. I don't think it's out of the question that we could win this, though. I think there is a world. The world is getting less likely by the second, though. If I can get him to go up and breathe fire again before I have to send out my next wave, yeah, no chance. Okay. Get him, Scarecrow. Damn, he almost had him. All right, once he starts hitting the castle, I can spawn my troops and maybe... Oh yeah, I have the cheat death. That's cool. I forgot about that. It would have been really good to not lose the cheat death so quickly, but, you know. What can we do here? I need to demolish this thing. Because these mages cost wheat. I need to not be giving it up all my wheat. This feels impossible, man. 2 hits to clear a mushroom, and the mushroom takes like all of my... Like, it takes so much to get a mushroom out just for it to get 2 shot. I'm out of wheat. It's really close. If I can get him to go up again, which he goes up again. What the fuck? He goes up again, right? Okay. Okay, let's try to make a plan here. Because I just have to find the resources to get one more set of troops out. So let's pause and let's try to solve out how we're gonna do that. So I think we need to move our shit to the productive tiles, even though it's gonna cost us a little productivity initially. I think we just have to do this. I think you're gonna demolish here to place the vineyard. I need to get 4 more mushrooms. That's the first thing. I must get 4 more mushrooms. And I think it's gonna be fire mages are most important. Healer mages are useless because I get 2 shot anyway, so they're not gonna actually change anything in the boss fight. So I need to get 3 fire mages, and then ideally 3 lightning mages, but fire mages are better single target anyway, so it doesn't make a huge difference. And then after that, it's probably just Enchanted Stump, which I will put here when this goes. And we'll see. If I had like a slow spell, it would help me a lot. Go get him, Fairy. I know you can do this. Actually, if I still had my cheat death, I think I would have maybe the best chance of survival with that. Okay, I think it's time to go. Send it, boys. Good luck. Let's see if we can just send in enough troops. I'm out of grapes for the mushrooms. I think it's super close, but I think we're just barely not there. Could kill myself to get a giant's bedding down. Man, he's so insanely difficult, man. It's crazy how hard this guy is. What the fuck? That was close though. I feel like we were very close. If it's Hungering Maw, I win that for sure, by the way. I think it's not even close. But he just two-shots my troops even though I put all that effort in. Well, I think that half of the content of this game is just going to be dying to the dragon unless they nerf him. I don't typically like to call, like, oh, this thing needs to be nerfed. This dragon is so overpowered. The Dragon's Breath just auto-wiping your whole army is crazy. I think 100% if I beat this boss, I win the run as well. So what did I need to do differently? I needed to probably farm up a second mushroom and a second fire mage. And I think part of what was wrong with this is just army composition, right? I didn't know what I wanted to do going into it. So what I need to do here is I need to have 2 mushrooms, like 2 mushroom pads, 2 fire mages, and I need to be farming up just like enough of them. First, I need to figure out how much damage it is to get 2-shot instead of 1-shot, and I need to have like my initial army of the Saladin random hodgepodge troops, right? And then probably just like 6 fire mages, 8 mushrooms, 3 healer mages is the army composition there. And then I bet as long as I stockpile like 1,000 wheat, 1,000 grapes, 1,000 crystals going into that, I bet I can win it. But it's very, very tough for sure. I think that army composition is the big thing though, because I'm trying, you need to be, what I think I learned from this is you need to be on a specific set of resources. Like I need to be on mushrooms, and so like mushrooms and fire mages so that I know I'm only going for wheat and crystals and grapes, right? Because otherwise I'm going for wheat and crystals and grapes, and I also need flour and all of that other shit. So I think we're close. I think tomorrow I will probably be able to win this. Let me go see if I have an upgrade here. I think tomorrow I will get a win. Yeah, extra research table. Oh, it's 2. Okay. What else do I need? I need this guy, and so I'm actually almost done. I don't need so much. Well, anyway, thank you for watching. I would probably normally just give this one, but I think that the progression towards winning is good enough for me to put up a video, right? Because I think this, even though it was the same sort of defeat as yesterday's, I think this was a lot closer. So I'm pretty sure I will get this tomorrow. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.